Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is Robert, and today we're going to be going over the news for this week, being week 7 of the fall winter season, where we're going to be having the first North Face collab for this season. So yeah, I've just opened the news tab and it's there, so let's just get straight into it basically. And yeah, I'm hoping for the best. Please be good for once, please. Okay, so let's get straight into this, and obviously my order has actually arrived, so that's extremely quick, so we can open that up at the end. But let's just get into this, which is the thing I'm hoping for. So Supreme has worked with the North Face on a new collection for fall 2022. The collection consists of a Steep Tech Apogee, if I've butchered it, my bad, jacket, 700 fill down, parka, Steep Tech fleece pullover, base layer long sleeve top, Steep Tech pant, Steep Tech fleece pant, which we haven't had in a little bit of time. Anyway, base layer pants, Steep Tech gloves, Steep Tech backpack, Steep Tech waist bag, and woven keychain. I would read through the rest, but you get it in the end. Available October 13th and on the 15th in Japan. So, as per norm, we click, we cover, and we skip ahead until we see the items. Okay, we're here with the jacket, which has a very different design for once, and I'm guessing it's part of the jacket, but we've got some padding or protection as well. I don't know how to feel about that, or about the design. I like the colours, but at the same time, it might be a bit out there for a North Face collab. I know we've been asking for like more, give us more, stop giving us blank things. I don't know. Okay, so that material is going all the way around it in the end. So it's sort of like the hikers or like mountain climbers jacket, I'd expect, type of piece. It looks very like lightweight, so I'm expecting it's meant to be easy in that way to have and wear and keep you like insulated and warm. So yeah, other colorways. That's a different colorway. They haven't used that before. Do I like it or not? I don't know. Black colourway is plain and simple. Typically it's the one that people end up going for in the end, but I do not know how to feel. Let's see how the rest of the collection progresses, and then I'll sort of gain an understanding, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know how to feel. Okay. 700 fill down parka. I just want to see some general reactions from people. So people like the brown colourway, basically, as far as I can tell in the end. So yeah, see, I like that, or I like the design on this piece more. I think because of the pure fact that we can see more of the design, or it's just more showing on the piece in general, I just sort of like it a bit more. It just gives me a bit of like a dragon look from the scales that are on it and everything. That's what I get the impression of, which is why I sort of like it in the end, or almost like a phoenix sort of look, which yet again is why I like it. But I do not know how I feel about this material. People say they love it, so that's what matters in the end. Yeah, it looks so cool on the back, but I don't know. Let's see the others. Okay, fleece pullover, and it's got a face mask as well, so that makes things easy at the end of the day. I like that. I like how they've almost put like a stencil look to it. It really shows it as well, like almost gives it a different look to it, as of the fact that it's not the full colours, because that looks cool, but the outline to it, like the black outline, just seems a bit thick on it, so you're not getting the same impression as the other one. I still think it's cool, but I definitely think on the black colourway it just looks a lot better. I like the pullover, and they're going with this whole zip again, which I think Palace have on a couple of pieces as well. But yeah, I think it's a good little like idea to go with, and I don't think Supreme have had a fleece pullover in a number of years, so it's good that they're doing it, and they don't really release pullovers all that often either, so yeah. The last like fleece pullover that I can even remember was a Sherpa one that I know that my brother had, that had Supreme in like a classic font spell out. I thought that was really cool, so yeah, I definitely like this in the black colourway. I know that people probably decided to either the brown colourway or the white colourway, but yeah, I mean that's what personal preference is for. We've got the Steep Tech pant. I'm guessing it's for the exact same reason as the other one. It serves a purpose as to what it should be like used for, or when people wear it, the purpose of it is there and fulfilled. So yeah, I can understand why people are a fan of the brown colorway though. It does make sense. I do just like this design, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm not like going crazy over it, you know. The pant looks simple and good. Why is there a pocket on the back like that? That seems like something like you'd be waiting somewhere, just standing. You've got a pocket at the back. Maybe you've put like your wallet or something in it to keep it safe, and someone's just going to go. And that's it. But yeah, I'd probably say it the brown or black colorway in this, I prefer. But yeah, again, it's down to personal preference in the end. So yeah, we've got the long sleeve top, or the base layer long sleeve top. Ooh. Yeah, again, I think that any of them are like solid choices. I do prefer the black colorway though. Yeah, I just do in the end. I definitely like how the graphic and the design looks more so on the white colorway of the base layer top in comparison to some of the other pieces, purely because it's not as thick. So yeah, with the lines and the outlines not being as thick, it just allows you to see the color and the graphic and the design a bit more, whereas in comparison it doesn't like translate well onto fleece clearly in comparison to other things, whereas because this is just like an outline sort of look and fully color blocked in, it works a lot more than seeing it like this, because yeah, it's like day and night comparing that to that in the end, which why I probably prefer that as an overall. But yeah, either of them I think are fine. Okay, so it's base layer pant as well. It's sort of like the Hanes thermal pants. Hopefully the sizing's a bit better in comparison to Hanes, because Hanes are very hit and miss when it comes to what you buy. So the Steep Tech gloves, they're a bit different to what I was expecting, because I've got a pair of Steep Tech gloves, I believe, but they're a lot thinner. So these are obviously going to keep your hands extremely warm and definitely well protected as far as I can see. So yeah, we've got the waist bag. That's actually not that bad, to be honest. I would think that the brown and the black colorway would probably be equal in terms of people wanting them, possibly more so towards the brown colorway, because I know a lot of people have been sort of siding with pieces like that as of recent time. In the long run, I feel like black colorway typically just tends to do better, but it's definitely a decent waist bag and has a lot of space. So yeah, backpack, is it just going to be simple? It is just going to be simple, yeah. Thank you for not going too crazy or over the top. It just looks like a nice simplistic backpack. Yeah, I don't know. I still think that the black colorway is just like the better one as an overall. And then we've got the woven keychain. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Right, I want to see people's thoughts. Obviously some thoughts on this. The coat looks like I'm about to elbow drop Matt Hardy in the tables, ladders, chairs match. Okay. So the basic thing that I'm getting from it is the piece that I was sort of having my eye on was the one that people like in the end, and it's more so towards the black colorway. There are a lot of people who are siding with the brown colorway, but more so the black colorway in pieces, more so specifically once I get to it in a second or two. Once I'm there, we can get to it, hopefully. This piece right here, this is the one that people are more so siding to and you know, liking as of a fact. So yeah, a lot of people have put that the jackets with the shiny look give them like a Montclair vibe, but I don't know. I don't really want to comment on it because it's just not my thing, or you know, not my cup of tea, as people say. So yeah, I think I'll just leave my comments aside for it. What do I think as an overall though for the collaboration? I think it's better than a lot of things that we've had as of late. However, I think that a lot of people expect these flamboyant, I suppose you could say, designs and collaborations when it comes to North Face. You know, these crazy, stylish, you know, really up there pieces that are sort of on the level of like Fall Winter 18, Fall Winter 17, and some of the prior ones that we've had. But it's just not really the thing that they should be thinking in that way. You should think, because it is the North Face, there has to be some purpose at some point with at least a couple of the pieces in the end, and there will be people who will go and use those with the purpose. You know, they'll serve a purpose and people will use them with that purpose intended. So you just have to keep that in mind when it does come to a lot of the collaborations, that it is the North Face. It's not just Supreme, you know. So yeah, but most definitely I think that the fleece pullover is the highlight item for this week. just, yeah, that's just my personal preference. For me, other than that, I would probably just say the base layer pieces, either the top or the pant, are just going to be my sort of favourite. I was really looking forward to like a beanie, hat, you know, something. We got nothing, so yeah, it's a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. So let me look through the photos now. Yeah, that looks really clean. It is. Yeah, oof, yeah, it's a good piece. It's a good piece. But yeah, anyway, that is going to cover this video as per norm. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What you like, what you dislike out of it, what your favourite colourway is, or what your favourite piece is. Why are these people just floating in these photos? I don't get it. But yeah, let me know all of your opinions anyway. And yeah, that is going to cover it from me. I will just quickly rip this one open so that you can see it in the end. But yeah, let me know if you've got shipping or anything on your items, obviously. It's going to be so loud, I'm so sorry. Oh, we've got a sticker pack. Oh, I'm not showing that, am I? That, well, it's, as you can tell, the S, and then the most popular piece from the week in the end. But yeah, this is going to be the balaclava. Wow, that is a tiny bag. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, that is going to cover the video anyway. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.